Well, good morning to you. Yeah, on Monday Mutter time. Oh, look at the daffodils, they're coming on well, aren't they? They'll soon be poking their little yellow faces out. Absolutely marvellous. I hope you've had a good weekend. The weather was a bit shabby, but look at it today. Yeah, marvellous. It is only about 1 degree though, so a bit nippy. Thank heavens for my I&J gloves, that's all I could say. Absolutely marvellous. I got out of the weekend, went to Orwell, yeah, marvellous. That's coming along well, all ready for the 1st of March. Well, they're not ready yet, but they're getting there. Yeah, and I noticed the Gorilla in blue and white just looks like an LC. I saw it, I thought, oh, they've got an LC there. Yeah, marvellous. What else? Yeah, I went to Orwell's because I was taking back the DE800 that I've had for a little while. Yeah, so you've got videos on that coming shortly. Absolutely marvellous. Had a chinwag with Willie as well. Yeah, as you know, he's not going to be prevalent on YouTube for a little while. It's got things going on. I'll not discuss it. It's not my business. But I wish everybody well on that, Willie. Yeah, and I can't wait to see you back doing videos, and hopefully we'll meet up and have a ride out or two. What about BSA as well? I was looking at their launch in Europe somewhere. Not woke at all. Look at that. Absolutely marvellous. What else can I say? Loved it. Yeah. Oh, good on you. We should have some more marketing along those sort of lines, I reckon. What else? Watched a few channels. Slobber Lobber. Yeah, get over and have a look. You might like that. Very funny. 5DT as well. Watched him as well. Yeah, the trip is nearly done. Yeah, it's been going over a year. Marvellous. Love it. Of course, saddlebags as well, out to Bowcastle. Loved that as well. Get my indicator on, let him go. Yeah, I don't know how he does all that work in that. Oh, and loads of others I can't remember right now. But time's cracking on, really. If I have time at the end, I'll add them to the end. Yeah, marvellous. Let's crack on with some photos. And Charlie got out and about. Yeah, marvellous on his Triumph. Look at that. He says Triumph porn. Yeah. Look, you remember Warthog did it with Merlin? Well, here's Charlie's Triumph's engine. And the Speedo, love that cowl. And the world land speed record thing. Yeah, absolutely marvellous. Love that as well. Thanks, Charlie. He did send us some jokes, but I'll not reproduce them here. What else? John C as well, absolutely marvellous. He said he wasn't going to ride, it was really cold. He said, but his wife kicked him out, said, go on, get for a ride, you'll feel better. So he got out on that Versys in the snow and stuff. He said, well worth it. Absolutely marvellous. He says, cracking bike. He said, and so good to get out and ride. He said, you know, even with the cold, how it changes you is just absolutely marvellous. Then what did I get? Steve L. Absolutely wonderful. If you want a late 404, what about this Honda? Yeah, the Super Sport. I think a lot of them were imported. I don't know if they actually manufactured it over here or not. But cracking bike. Yeah, I've fancied one myself. As I think I've mentioned before in other mutters. But cracking photos. Then what? Oh, Glenn. Do you remember Glenn? Sent us that picture. And I said, it's so good. It looks like AI. Yeah, of what's it? Victory. Watch out for the ice team. Come on, Bertie. Well, he said, no, it's not fake. Here's some of me proving that it sometimes rains down here in Australia. Yeah, wonderful. He said now he's got to wash it. He takes it out in the rain to get a photo for time. My fault entirely. What else did I get? Oh, Jeff L sent us this poster of this RS100 with Agostini. Yeah, oh, marvellous. He said we should get my mate and your mate Rob Little to race him on his little YB100. Yeah, oh, I think though, Rob's probably giving away a few pounds there. Yeah, I'm sure Rob won't be offended by that. Absolutely marvellous. Then what did I get? Oh, Ben, you remember Ben, you know, with the gorgeous Bex and the wonderful Derek dog, sent us a picture of his motor guzzi. Same place, I think, this time on his Triumph, which I think is an 865. I don't know, might be wrong, but absolutely wonderful. Great scenery, great setting, yeah. Cracking photos. And Jeff H, he was out and about. He went to the Tower of London, yeah, and he came across this poster. Look at that, absolutely marvellous. Yeah, 19 to 45, joined the Sportsman's Battalion, yeah, become a dispatch rider and become a prime target for a sniper. Yeah, wonderful. Cracking photo. Then what did I get? TB. Ho ho. Little video for you. He said, I went out for a winter ride. Here you go. Yeah. Right, I'll shut up. Hopefully that's gone through now, because he did also send us a couple of pictures. Look at that, with those Foreman 520, absolutely king of the world. Yeah, perfect bike for a winter ride. But he also, what else would you do when it's that cold? Yeah, he made ice cream. Yeah, they went to the cabin and made ice cream. Absolutely wonderful. I bet you didn't need a freezer. Marvellous. Also got a photo from Willie T. Yeah, he said, Tim, I can't shift this drug dealer outside my front door. Yeah, look at that, a giraffe with a hat on. Marvellous, absolutely wonderful. And Diddy Dave, get your book out, don't know whether you'll need it. Andy D sent us this. He went out to Byron Bay down there in Australia, came across this. He says, I think this one's a bit big for me, I'm 6'1". Can you imagine Diddy Dave? Brilliant photo, absolutely marvellous. Then what else did I get? Steve, yeah, Bexhill rider, Bexhill biker, not sure, can't remember, sent us a wonderful picture talking about the wet dream. Do you remember the Super Dream in the last one where James Dean looked like? Anyway, he sent us a picture of his 400N. There you go, look at that. He bought it in boxes, in bits, for 400 quid, £1 a cc. Very reasonable. Took him 2 years to rebuild, but he says it's marvellous. He said the cam's smooth as anything. He said, and the whistle, that whistly sound from the exhaust, he said, is so classical and unmistakable sound of a Super Dream. And I totally agree. And I know we called them wet dreams, but in fact those 400s were little rocket ships, really. You know, we were so used to 404s. Everyone wanted a 4, didn't we? But they were just absolutely marvellous. Yeah. What else did I get? Oh, Tom, sorry, Tom. Yeah, Softail, oh, you know, I can't remember the rest of it. Anyway, Tom sent us a picture. He said, don't normally ride in winter, he said, but the Harley was getting so bolshy. Look at those marvellous dogs crossing the road there. Wonderful. Taking their humans for a walk. Yeah, he said it was so keen to get out, he had to put this disc lock on it to make sure it stayed still. Yeah, but he did get out for his first ride at 25. Marvellous. Absolutely wonderful. Then what did I get? Oh, Jerry. Yeah. Not my Jerry, not Hayward's Jerry. This is Jerry with a J, not with a G. He sent us a picture of this wonderful Kawasaki 1976 KZ900. Absolutely wonderful. What a cracking bike. He's had it since 1984. Yeah, 41 years he's owned it. Absolutely marvellous. He said, and this giraffe wanted a picture with Big Red. Yeah, there you go. He said, so he took one. Yeah, absolutely marvellous. Cracking photo. What a cracking bike. And when you look at that, you see what a brilliant job they did with the new ones that they're stopping, or maybe not stopping. Who knows? Do you know what? That's about it for photos. Yeah. Of course, I've got Warthog, who went out up the rock to get a photo of this memorial to Stephen Hislop. Yeah. Oh, cracking. They're looking out over Douglas. Absolutely marvellous. Of course, he won the TT 11 times, didn't he? Yeah, won the TT 11 times. Absolutely marvellous. Died in 2003. Yeah, very sad. But what a memorial, eh? Was it 2003? Something like that. Absolutely wonderful picture. Steady on, Bertie. And that's about it. Maybe try and keep it nice and short, eh? I did want to talk about a few other things as well. Videos I'd seen, because there was one. Oh God, who was it? Yeah, obviously Slobberlobber. You like him? All right, okay. Yeah. He's almost smiling. It must be because the sun's out. And of course we've got the giraffe down here. 5DT I mentioned, didn't I? And saddlebags. Alright, giraffe. Yeah. Have you told her? No, I haven't. I've forgotten. Yeah, look at this marvellous stuff. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I've waffled on too much. Look, have a fantastic week. I've got some great videos for you coming up to keep you entertained if the weather turns shabby, and it is going to rain a couple of days, but it is getting warmer as well. Yeah, 14 degrees I saw one day. But there you go. If you do get out and about, take a picture of your bike, get it sent to me. Yeah, that'd be marvellous. I will catch you in Friday's Mutter, but in the meantime, stay safe, ride careful, and look after your loved ones. Yeah. Ta-ta.